was thinking, well, you know, are they going to tone down all the sex? Are they going to be shy? But they weren't. I'm Beth Ann Roberts and you're watching Queercoded. It is a book about, longing and sexual desire. I wanted that to be very present in the film. So, I was really pleased that, in fact, it's dialed up, and I'm really glad that it is, because, the heat of it is really integral to the story.
Can you share me?
I love the whole scene, in Patrick's flat and the touch on the neck. I thought, that's in the book, and I was really glad that it was in the movie as well. And I thought that was so delicately and tenderly portrayed, and just that, overwhelming desire in that scene put on the screen in a way that was nuanced but very powerful. I really liked that.
This love is all-consuming.
When I was creating the book, I was obviously thinking of E.M. Forster, because that's where the initial impulse came from, that story of the novelist and his long-term lover, Bob Buckingham, who was a policeman. And I think I kind of saw in Forster kind of deep longing for an appreciation of working class men. He often had affairs with working class men. They kind of seemed, I suppose, exotic to him as a member of the, cultured elite. So that definitely informed, who Patrick is.
I pity people who don't know what it feels like to be this in love.
That was a deliberate decision not to have Tom's voice in the novel. I did start writing a section from his point of view, but to be honest, what happened when I did that was it just didn't work, because the tension kind of went out of it, because if you know what Tom is thinking, you kind of have the keys to the story, and I wanted the reader to be in the same position as Patrick and Marion, or anyone who is, adoring of their love object. We never know what other people are thinking, full stop. We just don't. We only know what we're thinking. And having said that, and obviously, when I watched the movie, I was thinking, well, how are they going to do it? Because just by having Tom on the screen, he has the same kind of airtime, I suppose, as Marion and Patrick. And in a way, Harry Styles has the biggest job, because his character in the book, at least, is the least developed. We don't hear from him.
Did it feel wrong? Please.
In a movie, it's like one kind of blink, says such a lot. What really struck me when I was watching it was how much the actors brought to those characters. It's just incredible, how the actors embody those emotions. The way that they flick their shoulder or, move their head or something. It's a hugely mysterious and wonderful art form.
So how does it make you feel?
I felt nervous going to watch it for the first time. What's it going to be like? Am I gonna hate it? So I was nervous and very excited as well. To go and watch it, because obviously this doesn't happen every day, that your novel gets made into a major film. So I went in kind of not knowing what to expect, and I came out just kind of totally elated. Like, I really recognised it on quite a deep level, it felt quite exposing actually to watch it, because it was like, there's my little story that I wrote quietly at my desk, and it felt like a kind of secret thing that I was doing there for a while. And now here it is, larger than life on the screen, with Harry Styles in it. That's sort of quite quite staggering, really.
I love you.
Catch my Policeman out on Prime Video now.